Hello, 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 and how are you doing? It is the weekend. You made it. It is also the end of February. We're getting into March, which means spring is coming. We made it through winter, sort of. This is Pitches Be Crazy. I hope everyone's having a good day. This is Brandon, and in case you guys are new to this, I welcome you. And allow me to explain how we do this. We are going to have two extremely talented creators on, and they're going to tell us about their wares. But the difference is they're going to tell it in ways that only my sick, twisted mind comes up with. And the winner of today's show will get up to $50 toward their campaign. And I don't know if you've ever done any type of fundraising or campaigning before, but money never ever comes at a bad time. Lord knows. And joining me today, helping me judge this happy vote, we have the one, we have the only, and he is dressed for the occasion. We have Niobe, or I should say, Judge Niobe. How are you, sir?
I am the law.
Yes, he is. And helping you out today will be Andrew. What's up, sir?
Hey, I'm here, and I'm a very harsh judge, but fair,
I expect nothing less. Nothing less. And also helping you guys out, and this is going to be this is kind of the beard brigade. I love it. So crazy man, what's up?
What's going on, everybody? Sam the Crazy Man Bear. How you doing?
Pretty good. Digging those things in behind you. What are they? They look like toads.
That's Duty. He's an alien from Disneyland in my toilet now on Kickstarter.
Nice. And helping us out behind the scenes, we have the one, we have the Lola, we have Miss Queen in the vote. We have the woman behind the man, figurative and literally, Miss Lola. How are you?
I'm alright, guys. How are you?
Pretty good. Staying busy? As always?
Always.
All right. Coming into our little Pitches Thunderdome. No, could you play that again? That was pretty cool what you played before.
Yeah, sure. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Welcome to another edition of Thunderdome!
God, I love that. Entering the Thunderdome today, we have Paul. How are you, sir?
Good. How y'all doing? Glad to be here.
We're good. Welcome. And your opponent, your worthy foe, Mr. Gage. How are you, sir?
Not bad. How are you?
We're good. Thank you. Are both of you guys familiar with what we do? I did explain it, but I can always explain it again in a little bit more detail.
I kind of have an idea, yeah.
I'm a longtime fan, so I definitely know, and I've been on here once before.
I remember you, but still, I always ask to remind people because you never know. It's always been a minute, and you know.
Well, maybe there's someone new out there watching. Let's go over the rules.
Okay. Well, I did in my intro, but I will do it again. We have Paul and Gage. You two will be explaining your books in ways that are different, hopefully funny. And the three judges here will determine whether or not you did good. If you like it, they will let you know. If they did it, they will also let you know, and I expect them to be nothing less but not vile, but fair. But a little vile.
I am the law.
Like that. But before we get down to business, let's actually get down to business. Why don't you guys please explain your books regularly? So, Paul, why don't you tell us what you got for us today?
My current Kickstarter is Cryptic Haze, and I'm a brand new writer and creator, and this is my third one that's out of the gate. It is about a man who's devastated, and he has an opportunity to take on this power, kind of a dark kind of gift, and he decides to take it and use it, and then it really deals with the consequences of his actions. So he's been devastated by this woman that he loved his entire life, and he's trying to figure out what he's going to do with this power and what's going to happen.
Okay, cool.
I checked it out. It looks pretty cool.
And I'm digging the artwork. Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. And Gage, what do you got for us today, sir?
I'm a first-time comic book creator. I created Godslayers. It's on Kickstarter right now, and my story follows a group of heroes that are attempting to resurrect a fallen enemy who wants to redeem his soul in the hopes of defeating a demon he's responsible for releasing on the world of Athenea.
All right, cool. I always ask first timers, like, what inspired you to what inspired you to create?
Niobe. I've always liked telling stories. I've been following Niobe for a couple of years, and his hustle got me really worked up, and I decided I was going to do it too. I also met a great artist, Mario A. Barraza, who's the artist on my book, and we just really clicked. Doing some role-playing images, and I asked him about a comic book, and he was in, and I took a shot.
All right, cool. I always dig when creative people meet other creative people and they kind of inspire them. But just because you're cool with Naomi, I don't expect any favoritism.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Because I know.
Oh, no.
Here's the deal, Gage.
Expect you to judge him more harshly because you
Yeah,
know.
I'm gonna be extra hard on Gage. That's the deal here, brothers.
Hey, I first launched my Kickstarter. I had no idea what I was doing, and they had no problem beating me up to teach me what needed to be done, and I appreciated it. So
have you done many shows? Like,
so I've done Niobe's show. I was on Tom Hutchinson's just open mic night the other night. Actually, the shows and the promotion are all new to me, so I'm getting in there and rolling up my sleeves and giving it a shot. So
you are a true virgin.
I'm a newbie.
Oh, this is gonna be sweet. All right, don't worry. We'll be gentle. We won't bite hard. All right, so this game consists of 3 rounds. The third round, in the event that there's a tie, will be something we call "Sing for Your Suffers." But we don't know if there's going to be a tie, but if we play our cards right, there will be a tie. If you ever watched the show, we love it when there's a tie. Don't worry, no singing is required.
Gage, good luck to you.
No good
Thank
singing.
you.
All right, you guys have physically not really shook hands. All right, we are going down to the first round. Round 1. I want you guys to picture books like it's a cooking recipe. And eeny, meeny, miny. Paul, you go first. You're not the rook.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Now, usually I am. So today, class, what we have here is a whole potload of inspirational artists on this cryptic haze dish. That's right. Me will be put in there first. Paul Gomez, a writer, creator. And then after that, we're going to add some amazing art to it with that Sam Espina. This art kind of shows you what the character has and feels in this devastation and how he reacts when he's given this opportunity to change people's minds. And we stir that all up and we feast it out to people. Now, when we're giving it out, we put it on a nice plate and letter it with that McLean McGuire type of lettering. And you can taste and feel the devastation of that character and where he goes with it. What would you do with the power of the mind if it was served to you on a dish?
Okay, that was very good. Impressive. You kind of channeled your inner Paula Dean up in there. The only thing missing was butter. Lots of butter.
I was going to go bam, but
hey. Okay. Gage, if you're feeling froggy, leap.
Oof. All right, today we're going to cook up some God Slayers. You're going to need to get yourself a mixing bowl. We're going to throw in a dash of Sanguine Sorcerer. We're going to get some Bitter General in there. We're going to throw in a little... I'm not great at that. Sorry, guys. Let me Yep.
You know what, Gage? It's okay, because usually the first person who kind of goes a little bit low usually wins this. So you still
yeah. statistically speaking, the one who usually jacks up the first round usually comes in strong with the last couple. So,
So
do
take
you
a
want
breather,
to?
hit
But
the
I'll tell you
corner,
what. I'll
get
tell
ready.
you what. Do you want another shot? Do you want to try it again? I'm feeling
No, I'm
generous.
good.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Mr. Crazy Man, what'd you like?
I would go for Paul because he went through it flawlessly. But advice for Cage: if you act goofy with anybody in your family, pretend we're that person.
There you go. Andrew.
I'm going with Paul, but you better be ready for Tuesday, Gage.
Okay.
Your Honor.
Yeah, it's obvious. Paul wins that one. Gage tried to follow in his footsteps by sort of doing the same routine that he was doing. I was kind of hoping that Gage would actually do something different with the recipe. I don't know how, but I was looking for something different. And then, of course, he stalled in the middle. So sorry, Gage.
And don't. One thing about this show, Gage, don't be afraid to make an ass of yourself.
That's it.
If anything, we encourage it.
Go in.
Yeah, go in hard. I mean,
Don't look back.
pretend nobody is watching.
Yes.
All
Pretend
right.
that your rent's at stake.
There you go.
There you
Oh,
go.
damn.
Treat it like improv theater, Gage. Treat it like a game of Dungeons and Dragons where you are the DM and you're getting into character with all your voices. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Get him a towel. Get him a towel.
All right. We're gonna move on to round 2, and
Right.
we are because of a certain movie that came out this weekend.
Uh-oh.
I want you guys to pitch your books in your best Batman voice. So swallow a whole bunch of glass and gurgle on some rocks and slap some hot coffee on your throat. Whatever you got to do.
It's funny because I'm off to that movie as soon as I'm done this, so it's great.
Nice.
I saw it yesterday. It was actually pretty good. But then, that's neither here nor there. So, Gage, you went first. Paul went first last time, so you're gonna give it a go this time. So we have
All right.
faith in you.
All right then. The world of Athenea is in terrible danger, so they flashed the Godslayer symbol. Now a group of heroes are responding to that signal, and they're off to wake the only hope for the world of Athenea. By waking the Godslayer, they hope to destroy the demon Mastermind.
Well, look at you coming back strong.
Trying to suck this up and do it, man. I'm so nervous on film.
No, it's okay, man. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. All right, Paul.
All right. Ta-da! Batman. What we have here is Cryptic Haze with that art by Sam Espina and that devastating character Scott. And he's devastated by the woman that he loves, and he's going to show you how he controls it and how he deals with things. Get back there, Robin. Stay back. I'm trying to explain how this art is amazing and how he's going to lift his life up with this power of the mind, and how things are going to keep you at the edge of your seat. Like, oh, is that Bane? No! That's all I got.
Wow. Well, you both beat Robert Patterson. I can say that much. All right. Andrew, who'd you like?
Yeah, I kind of like Gage's Batman voice. It was deep. It was brooding. It's very Christian Bale. So thank you, Gage, for that.
When Paul started, I had regrets. I wish I'd done Adam West.
It's okay. We can go to Quahog after this.
Your Honor?
Well, I kind of like Gage as well. But hope starts with an H, stupid.
Nice.
Wow. Mr. Crazy Man.
I like them both, but I like the improvisation with the other characters that Paul did. I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to go with Paul.
Okay. All right, so Gage, you win this round, which means, oh dear,
Does someone got to sing for their supper now?
Yep, we have a tie.
And I didn't know this show was going to become RuPaul all over again. Hey, Drag Race is a great show. I'm just saying.
I would like to apologize for my singing in advance.
Oh, bring it on.
It's okay. It's okay. Believe it or not, for the most part, very few has actually, came on strong. But we've had a couple people bust out guitars and microphones. And, someone actually started playing like a solo. Everybody started grabbing their lighters and started going back and forth. Seriously, but I think we've only had one person with like a legitimate, like Broadway sounding voice. They wound up losing, I think.
How can you have a Broadway voice, get into a singing tie, and lose?
I don't know, but they managed to do that. So don't ask me how they did it. I think the judges were just not feeling it that day or something. I have no say when it comes to it.
Bad judges.
Yeah, I'm just the handsome host. But now we get to choose what type of musical lyricisms that we're gonna have you guys do.
Oh man,
Hanging tough.
Oh.
Ooh,
There you go.
thank you, Nobi.
You're welcome.
You guys are going to sing picture books in the style of New Kids on the Block.
Oh,
Whoa.
the right stuff.
Because for some godforsaken reason, they are still touring.
oh my goodness.
Money, in wheelchairs and all, but they're making money.
Hey,
That's it, brother.
I respect their hustle.
There you go.
So,
Gage's mind is just like blowing. He's like,
I think I can
"What
remember like 2 New Kids songs that I ever heard in my life, so I'm just trying to.
That's
we don't expect
more
you
than
to
I
remember the
remember.
entire. We don't expect to remember the entire thing, but at least just enough so that we kind of recognize it and also get your book across. So
Make up your own lyrics, Gage.
if you could even just remember the melody and make up your own things to it, it's whatever. So, Gage, since it looks like you're about to pass out.
Gage is about to hit that X button. Oh, guys, the wife needs me. I gotta go.
Oh no, the internet went down.
Funny story. Before we do that, we actually had somebody who didn't really know what they were in for, and they just clicked out at the middle of the show.
I was on that show, as a matter of fact, and I was like, "Oh."
We were like, "Wow." Okay, so Paul, don't act like you don't know the New Kids.
I'm old. I've forgotten most of that stuff, but here it goes.
Oh.
Oh, we have cryptic K's. Devastated. Thriller kind of book. Cryptic haze.
That was beautiful, man.
He went for it though, all in.
If you'd have went like another few seconds, somebody would have threw their panties at you.
I was about to go in there. The white stuff, but I was like, yeah, probably. Weird Al.
It's okay.
Oh, you're funny.
All right. Hey, just an FYI, I don't think all the shows you'll be on will be this exciting.
Tuesday will be worse. Tuesday will be worse, I promise.
It's all down here from here.
Hey, I'm in this to learn to do it. So as nervous as I am, I'm still on. That's
You know
the
what,
goal,
I want
you
to
know.
I'm going to record your singing voice. Go.
Oh, right on. Cool. Let's do this thing then.
Well, you know what? Then sooner or later, then we're gonna have to have you on the other side of it as a judge, so you can help mold people's futures and get a little payback.
I'm down. That sounds like fun.
But for now, sing.
All right. God Slayers is awesome on Kickstarter now. a sanguinary sorcerer trying to resurrect an enemy that has fallen in hopes of saving the world. They need to fight a demon, and there's even a hot girl.
Yes.
Woo! Got the rhyme in. I
You
can't help but
struggled,
both,
but you got it out, brother.
and you
Oh.
both used that one song. I was really expecting somebody to do the "Please Don't Go, Girl," but that's okay.
To be fair, the only reason I remember that one is because someone was messing with it before Paul went.
Oh.
Like the only reason I know it, the only reason I know it is I saw the news report like on Extra or something, and they were talking about it, and that one "Please Don't Go, Girl" song popped up.
Well,
I'm
and I can sing Weird Al's version, the White Stuff, the Oreo cookie song, by heart. Like, I've been a Weird Al fan since even worse. I love that guy.
There's a Weird Al version?
Yeah,
Yep, he did the White
yeah.
Stuff, and it's about Oreos.
If you hadn't
He
heard
does
it, you
the,
gotta listen to it. It's funny as heck.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It is. The first time that I tried it, got a big sugar buzz. Nothing gets me high as that sandwich cookie does. So.
I know what I'm looking up on the shows. Your Honor, would you like?
No, I gotta go with Gage, even though Paul Gomez gave a good effort. But Gage has a nice singing voice. It really touched the heart.
It was kind of melodious, yes. Crazy. Would you like?
I'm going with Gage on this one. He went through start to finish without flubbing. I thought it was pretty cool.
Really? Andrew?
Yeah, I'm in Gage's camp, but I will give Paul credit because Paul, you put up a hell of a fight, and
Yes,
it was great. It was great, man. It was absolutely great.
All right, so you're going with Paul?
I'm going with Gage on that one, but Paul put up a hell of an effort.
You're going with Gage? Oh my God, which means,
We're
ladies and
engaged.
gentlemen, the new guy, the guy fresh off of it, has won today. Congratulations!
Here comes the money.
Here comes the money. Money.
Good game, Paul.
$1.
Good game. But just like Rocky and from Rocky 1 to Rocky 2, I will be back.
There you go. Congratulations. You are going to get up to $50 toward your campaign. And I
Thank
said it
you.
before, and I say it again, money never, ever comes at a bad time.
He cooked it up nice, though, so I'm going to go get me a taste of that Cryptic Haze before we're done here, too. So,
all right. And this is your first time out, and we expect a lot more from you in the future. So congratulations. But before we get out of here, where can the internet people find and stalk you and, get yourself a stalker hot girlfriend?
So you can find me on Facebook at Gage the Wolf, and I'm on Twitter at Gage the Wolf also.
Okay. And how much time is left on your Kickstarter?
It ends April 2nd.
All right, cool. Plenty of time. Paul, where can we stalk you at, sir?
I am Paul Gomez at 790 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm also co-hosting on Comic Crusaders, Think Indie. My campaign, Cryptic Haze, is just about to end in 4 days, and I'm about $50 away from the next stretch goal, which is the second one. So there's amazing stuff to get had, and I appreciate y'all having me on here. Thank you so much. Engage your voice. I understand that you won.
Thanks, Paul.
Are you trying to say that you're $50 away from your goal and we just kind of killed your dreams?
Oh no, my second stretch goal. I'm actually past my goal for like
it would have been more dramatic if you would have just said yes. But
yes, I'm $50 away. Please go check it out. I'm begging. Oh wait, that one part of the show was it?
Can we cut that and try it again so that he can get the sad face?
And the rain starts falling, and there you go.
Just do the old song from Snoopy, the do 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 do.
Or the Or the old school Incredible Hulk version. Doom, 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 doom. And he's walking off the sunset, trying to hitchhike. All right, Crazy Man, where can the people find and stalk you, sir?
My Catch the Craze anywhere on social media and the internet. It's Catch the Craze with a DA. And there's Nailing on My Toilet on Kickstarter right now. We're down to the last 3 days.
All right, Andrew.
Yeah, so I'm Andrew Davis. You can find me anywhere, Pop Anime Comics, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I run a show called Conversations in Pop Culture, and I interview cosplayers, professional wrestlers, comic creators, artists, and voice actors, usually Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And they can come bother me and yell at me, hate me, send me hate mail, because we all found out in January that's what happened to me. But I digress.
Dude, this is the internet. Never leave them invites to do that crap. Your Honor, where can people come see you in court?
In jail. No.
Whatever.
Share my screen for a second, brother, if you may.
Okay, then I will. Give me 2 seconds.
But it's Niobe Comic on YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram. But what I would like to say before we part, I didn't realize the show was so short. Before we part ways, I do want to say, go buy Niobe. That's right. Bring me Niobe. Bring them to me right now. Go get Niobe at your local comic book shop. You can order Niobe Origins #1 through Antarctic Press. You don't have to pay high shipping prices or a premium for a crowdfunder right now to get Niobe in your life. $4.99, little man. They will put this book in your hand. Niobe Origins. You see half the cover here. This is done by Justin Hunt. And the other thing I just sort of want to plug is that Niobe there it is. Niobe Outbreak is coming to Kickstarter probably next month and a half, leading with this gorgeous cover by Mr. Paul Green and Ula Moss, and we got a couple other ones as we flash through here. But the other sort of, what I want to show off is this one here by Mr. Keith Garvey, who's like a Zenoscope legend. So Niobe Outbreak coming soon, and I'll have to sing for my supper.
Oh, most definitely. And that is beautiful artwork, by the way. That's very, very cool.
Appreciate that.
And Miss Lola, anything do you want to plug?
Not really.
Congrats to Lola for successfully fulfilling lore.
Oh yeah, Laura's out there.
And it is a kick-ass read. So I thoroughly recommend anybody checking that out, man. Like Gage, she was also a first-timer, and she dipped her toe in it, and she put her foot in it. So, it was quite well done. Well done.
Oh, I dove in head first. I learned real quick how shallow my knowledge was, and I got lucky. I have some great mentors, so I'm fighting my butt off to get through that now.
Most of the time, that's kind of what you do. I mean, this whole thing is more or less a leap of faith up toward yourself. I mean, everyone has had like that one idea that they've kind of, bounced around in their head, and, then they watch stuff like Superman or X-Men, and they're like, I could do that. And then sooner or later, someone just like, well, do it.
Well, and like I said, I met a great artist. I mean, I got to, for covers for mine, I got to work with Greg Bo Watson. I got to work with Courtney Rose and Gwenaëlle Dallegalt. So I think I just butchered her name. But I've had a lot of fun getting to know people and working on this project. So.
And being 4 months in, I took a lot from all the YouTubers that have how-tos like Catch the Craze. Amazing how-to videos.
Thank you. Thank
you. And the independent industry, everybody is so giving and so sharing, and you will always have colleagues out there and people to help you point in the right direction. So welcome to the club. You are now one of us. One of us. One of us. Gobble, gobble. So yeah, you definitely will have peers, and you definitely will have friends, and you're definitely now a friend of this show. So if you ever want to come back on just to judge or act ignorant, you're welcome.
Just when I'm not on here, okay?
Oh no, especially when you're on.
Same thing with Catch the Craze. You ever want to come on, just hit us up. We'll send you a link. You can book yourself.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
But for now, it's about time for us to wrap this crazy mixed up show up, which was an awesome one as usual. And now, but before we get out of here, I do want to take this opportunity to thank all of you guys for coming on. We have been kind of flip-flopping judges here now, trying to get our footing back, but it has been all good. So thank you guys for coming on and pitch hitting. Crazy Man, always a pleasure. Andrew, nice meeting you. Look forward to working with you some more. And Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Oh, it's an honor.
Respect. And also want to thank Paul for coming on once again.
Thank you.
You know you are always welcome. And also want to thank the first timer Gage. You came in. Congratulations. And we look forward to seeing a lot more of you.
I can't wait to play his music endeavors on my next show.
Oh, dude, I'm posting this and telling everyone that they got to hear me sing. So
make sure that's the selling point.
Gage just made my soundboard is what happened.
Right next to the boomer one.
Yes.
And I also want to give an extra thanks to Lola, the Indie Princess, and her hubby Varian for curating this crazy mixed up show and giving my ignorant ass an opportunity to come on the airways to do what I do. So, love you, darling. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And I did post the GoFundMe that we're doing for him to help cover medical expenses. And yeah.
How's he doing? Good days, bad days?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Nah.
And bless you, whoever sneezed back there.
That was my dog. Sorry.
I'm holding it together. He will be going under the knife soon for his surgery. And we're also waiting on more blood work to come back, testing to be done. Got to see the neurologist again. Yeah.
Let him know that, we love him and he is always in our thoughts and in our prayers. And we actually mean that sincerely. And that's not just a thing that people say, Love you, V. But for now, we got to get up out of here. This is Pitchy Be Crazy. Once again, thank you all for coming on. This was so much fun. We will see you later. Bye.
Peace.
I'm Batman.